Nah, I'm gonna need you to mute yourself, big fella.
Hello. And thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Robertson. It's blocked by Shaq. Howard with the steal. Paul George with the steal. There's the drive. Here's Shaq. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the...
It's unreal for someone of his stature.
Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Screen by Howard. And here's Kobe from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Westbrook with it. And it's Howard picking him up. From deep three-point range, Westbrook can't get it to go. We play just over a minute here in the first. Out to Duncan. Bryant has the open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Out to Thompson. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Thompson's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, and he said he wants to rely on defense to set the tone. He told me if we can disrupt their offensive flow early and deny them easy looks, I think we can wear them down over the course of the night to get the win. All right, Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Robertson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Leonard, no luck.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Thompson no good on the free throw.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
Now here's Westbrook. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Chamberlain. Makes it off the glass.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
From Robertson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Some would call Westbrook a stat stuffer, but for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
And Morant throws it down.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
First personal foul.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Here's Walton. Goes back up. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Doncic. Latrey. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Miami leading by 3. Heaton inside. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out front, up 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
A tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play, and the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notice
up so we can see the badges.
And it's Morant missing.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Chamberlain with it. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. To the inside. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Russell Westbrook.
Morant with it. He's picked up by O'Neal.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Pass to Chamberlain. Second chance shot. You can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Leonard. It's blocked by Shaq. And they recover it. Robertson drives in. 3 on the clock. Leonard, no luck. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Miami. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The energy of Russell Westbrook is challenging to deal with, which is why he gets fouled.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Left side, Kobe. They grab their own miss. Here's Duncan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. .132 left in the first half of the game. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Blocked again.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Now Westbrook. He has 5. Pass to Pierce. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Paul Pierce.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Payton left side. Outside Pierce. Thompson outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Robertson drives in.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
And it's sent back by Robertson.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
For Los Angeles, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miami trailing. On the wing, Thompson. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Over Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Into the lane. 6 to shoot. Here's Kobe. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Miami with the ball. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. To the middle. Pass to Chamberlain.
Los Angeles foul. Oscar Robertson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there it is for him.
Assisted by.
And that's 10 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Robertson's shot is good.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Heat. Here's Chamberlain. He doesn't hit that one. Duncan with some nice D. Here's Los Angeles now. And it's Bryant in the corner. Good D by Thompson. Payton right side. Pass to George. Clock at 6.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Robertson's shot is off. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Thompson in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. teams changing it up here. Los Angeles trails by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Morant. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Miami leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Payton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Now, here is George. And George with the stuff.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well versed in finishing above the rim.
John Havlicek on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Morant. The shot from 20 feet away. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 5.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Robinson on the wing. Morant looking around. He gets that one. Morant's got 9.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Something that's kept this game close.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
36.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Robertson. A crossover. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
First team foul. Substitution for Los Angeles.
Abdul-Jabbar. It's double team. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Leonard. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Heat.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to Thompson. Pass to Walton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assistant.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Out to Duncan. Lets the three fly. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Thompson right side. Outside Westbrook. And the Heat, another three.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Here he goes. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles trails by 13. Here's Robertson. Yes, that goes in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles calls timeout. Now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David. Curry, wide open, knocks down the three ball. The Heat lead by 14.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
.111 left in the fourth. It's Curry outside.
Stephen Curry.
And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Heat.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a...
Still I'm reckless and ignorant. I'm been rounds and an interest, so I built up defenses. Yeah, you can't blame me, I came a long way from uptown. But born and raised, red are the wrongs and black are the businesses. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, they go with. Yeah, wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pressure ain't greener, cause I said I seen it. The smoke in the mirror, the mind of a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ay, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ay, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a cold, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bruh. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bruh. Bragging for some instance, ain't hit God in a minute if you with it.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Here's Robertson. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. These teams feature great front courts, Brett. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth. And we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Now here's Westbrook. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
And the burst from Russell Westbrook paying off that time. That's an impossible play for the primary defender to stop.
Bryant, no good. Pass to Chamberlain. O'Neal on the wing. Knocked loose. Bryant outside. Leonard on the wing. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Down low.
Heat foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robertson. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Here's Robertson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Westbrook left side. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Robertson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Westbrook outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Howard grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Bryant in the high post. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Stolen by Bryant. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Leonard. Here's Robertson. 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Over to the wing. Leonard right side. Pass to Robertson. And here's Bryant. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Oscar Robertson.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Doncic outside. And he buries his first look.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Outside Morant. The shake. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Payton. Stolen. He's all alone. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Payton, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Here's Morant. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
There's the block. Drives to the hoop. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. George outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vinsanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
To the wing, right side. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. 4 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
From behind the arc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doncic outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance effort. The rebound by Duncan.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Westbrook. Into the lane. It's tipped.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's O'Neal. Over Howard. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's Robertson. Blocked. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. George outside. From deep three-point range. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Robertson. There's the drive.
Oscar Robertson.
And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
13.
And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Los Angeles with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Westbrook with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
About a minute played here in the second half. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Yeah, you're not going to hold Russell Westbrook back when he gets to the inside. He fights for that shot.
Here's Robertson. He's got 10. And here's Bryant outside.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. To the left side wing. Pass to Bryant. Five on the clock. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Second team foul.
That one's off.
Russell Westbrook.
Second free throw, no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Payton, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Havlicek's shot is off. Now here's Doncic. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Morant.
For Los Angeles. Ja Morant.
And Morant drops them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Pass to Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Here's Havlicek. They get it back. Outside Robinson. Here's Havlicek. Screen by Robinson. Another shot. A nice shot by Havlicek. And Los Angeles leads by 16.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pierce. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Heat foul. Bill Walton. Second personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Screen by Robinson. On the take. Here's Havlicek. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Number 23, second personal foul, third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Pass to Havlicek. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. The shot, no good. O'Neal inside. And the shot goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Howard, the screen. Here's Morant. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Robertson. The three is up. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Now Westbrook. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw, no good.
The line for your Heat, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he sinks the second. Here's Robertson. Pass to Leonard. Here's Robertson. Pounded by Westbrook. Kicks it out to Bryant. Let's go with a three. The shot misses.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
They get it back. Outside Payton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Robertson. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Westbrook into the lane. He got a piece of it. Bryant with it. Payton covering.
Gary Payton. Third personal foul. First team foul. In the lineup for your Heat.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And here's Bryant. From deep. That one doesn't drop.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Thompson left side. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Pass to Duncan. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Westbrook outside. Free throw line jumper. Here's Chamberlain. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Westbrook left side. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Second chance shot. The rebound by Duncan. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Back to George. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Blocked. They recover it. Pass to Robertson. There's the three. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now here's Westbrook. Back to George. A minute 22 left in the game. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Right wing. Lets the three fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Number 23.
And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. He makes the second free throw, and that'll put him up by 9. And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 for 3. George outside. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. So both teams changing it up here. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Doncic, and the layup is good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
From deep. The shot comes out. He takes it in. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
He buries it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want.